Hi folks, welcome to another adventure. As you can see, we are on the coast. We are in Girvan in South Ayrshire, and today we are going to be doing something a little bit different. We're going to catch a boat and we are going to go across to Okay, let's get over to the harbour and meet our skipper and the boat. We can see Ailsa Craig from our house, so it's always been a dream to actually come down here and get a good weather day and get over onto the island. That's us down at the harbour now. And there's our mode of transport for the day, the Glorious. The skipper and the crew just getting it ready for us. So with everyone on board, we left Girvan Harbour for the 75-minute crossing. Ailsa Craig is Gaelic for Fairy Rock. It is also known as Paddy's Milestone, as it's halfway between Belfast and Glasgow. The island was formed around 500 million years ago from the plug of a volcano, which cooled quickly to form hard, dense granite. The common green and blue Hone granites have been harvested since 1851 by Kays of Scotland, who still make around 70% of the world's curling stones, including the stones which are used in the Olympic Games. As we approached the island, it became apparent just how steep our ascent to the summit would be. After disembarking at the small jetty, we picked up the path behind the old buildings and headed uphill. Our boat's heading back to Girvan now, and we will be collected at 2 o'clock. It's 11:45 now. We're on our way up, and there's the castle, which apparently was built in the 1600s to defend against a possible Spanish invasion. I was hoping the bracken wouldn't be this high. This is quite hard work, and it is steep. After battling through the bracken, the walking became easier, and we zigzagged up the open slopes to reach the broad ridge and the summit trig point at 338 metres above sea level. Spent 15 minutes enjoying the views, had something to eat and drink, and then headed back down the way we had come up. I'm assuming this is part of the old quarry workings, the railway tracks coming up from the pier. The Glorious returned at 2 o'clock and we set off around the island for what was to become an unforgettable experience. On the shoreline we saw the old rail tracks that were used to transport the granite to the jetty, and just beyond the North Quarry the remains of the North Foghorn. As we came around the west side of Ailsa Craig, we saw the massive granite cliffs rising over 100 metres above the sea and home to over 40,000 pairs of gannets and other seabirds. We rounded the south end of the island and the skipper turned the Glorious back towards Girvan. A great day out, which will live long in the memory.